We are in another video of your channel HazloEasy, and today you are going to make a wonderful, creamy and delicious fresh milk cheese. You only need 2 ingredients. One is whole cow's milk and the other is lemon. For every liter of milk we will use 30 milliliters of lemon juice. If you don't have lemon juice, you can use vinegar. Optionally, you can add salt. We are not going to add salt because we do not know if we are going to use it in sweets or salads. If you add salt, half a teaspoon will be enough. And with a liter of milk, we are going to make 250 grams of cheese. We start by pouring our liter of milk in a saucepan, and we are going to put it over medium-high heat. We have to get the temperature of 90 degrees centigrade in the milk. But if you don't have a thermometer, what we have to do is just before it starts to boil, when we start to see a little bit of bubbling, we turn it off and remove it from the heat. It is also important that you stir the milk from time to time. In this way, it will not stick to the bottom of the pan. If you do not have a thermometer, you have to be very attentive so that it does not boil. The steam starts to come out and starts to accumulate on the walls of the pan. There is a little bit of tiny bubbling, so we are going to remove the pan. Now when it is hot, what we have to do is to take our lemon juice and pour it little by little as we are stirring the milk. In this process, we are not going to be in a hurry. We pour the juice and we are going to stir it little by little. You will see that little by little the milk is going to be cut. It is in our purpose. Immediately after adding the juice, you will see how the milk starts to be cut. We are going to stir a little more so that the milk curdles well. The milk is going to curdle very quickly. You can see it has been very fast. Now what we are going to do is to let it rest for 30 or 45 minutes so that it loses heat. We have used 40 minutes, and as you can see, the milk has compacted a little bit. Now we have to strain the milk. If you have a special cheesecloth, it is perfect, but if not, any cloth will work. Underneath, we must put a pot or something to collect the whey of the milk. We place everything well and pour the milk on top of the cloth. The curdled cheese will stay on the cloth and the whey will fall into the pot. But this cheese still needs a lot of whey to be drained off. There are 2 ways. The first one is to put the cloth together and squeeze it. And the second is to leave it as it is, cover it and leave it in the refrigerator. The time will be about 4 to 6 hours, depending on how creamy or dense you like it. We have shown you the first one. We finished covering it and we are going to put it in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. Look at all the whey that we have left. Is a barbarity because you do not taste and make cottage cheese. And here you have the fresh cheese 4 hours later. Now you can do 2 things. Put it on a plate as is and so consume it at that moment. Or the next recommendation is to put it in the refrigerator, lasts up to 3 days. For it, we give the following advice. In the container you choose, you can put 2 strips of baking paper. For what? Because to unmold it, much better, that does not stick on the walls. You are filling it and crushing well in this way, will be more solid. Look what a spectacular cheese you have just made. I can guarantee that this cheese is delicious and creamy. I hope you like this video. Take a look at these final screens that also has some very interesting videos. If you like, please share, subscribe to your channel from today, HazloEasy, and thank you very much.